All right, we're going. This is 1946 Hudson Commodore 6. It's 3-speed standard with an overdrive. We're going to take it for a little run. Turn the key on, here electric fuel pump, quick start, first gear, and away we go. Still trying to take the kinks out of it. Hudson was a car company that had a lot of features that were a little bit ahead of its time. It's got 4-wheel hydraulic brakes. It's set up for signals. It's got a radio, heater, and it's got interesting features on the glove box. Clock, oil gauge, generator, light. It's kind of unusual. Runs like a dream. This point. It's got a factory visor, which is kind of a rare option. So we're just going to take a cruise around some of these crescents here. I think every car of this make had green wood grain dash, regardless of what the outside color of the car was. Probably the first car company that had lights in the doors. Speaking of doors, the rear doors are suicide doors. One more time, say that again. The rear doors are suicide doors. And the ride is extremely comfortable. We can seat 6 very comfortably. Center emblem on the hood lights up at night as well. Kind of unusual. And Hudson Car Company was the first car company to use foam in their seats as well, as opposed to just straight springs and cloth. Got an oil bath air filter, so you've got to put a little oil in there and then drop a filter in there, and basically the air that's sucked in goes up and it drops into the oil container. So when the oil gets a little sludgy, that's when you change the filter. I don't think it's the best type of filter, but that's what they had in the day. This car is original interior, the way you see it. Almost all the Hudsons had blue leather of this year. And it's got an armrest at the back, which is first for a lot of cars. It's kind of in that category of maybe Packard and that sort of thing. But it was a heavy car, very solid, 122-inch wheelbase. And it's a beast to drive, but it's as soft and smooth as hear a few rattles and so on, but that's just because our roads are bad. And the last thing, it's got a beautiful horn. Listen to this. Twin horns. So there it is.
1946 Hudson
Commodore 6.
Commodore 6.